Alright, so I wasn't even, like, planning to make a video today. I was just gonna, like, get the next video, like, for tomorrow out, for, like, next event. Wednesday, Blasters Plus Plus video. Friday, something else, I don't know. But I've had, like, so many people have asked, like, oh, where's leaks? When are we getting leaks? Or, like, when is this character getting a rate up? Why don't they get this character rate up first? So I decided I wanted to do this, like, a while ago, but I just never really, like, had a reason to. Dog walks out, of course. I'm gonna not edit this video because I'm just gonna upload it as soon as I get done with it. So, you get uncut spray can. Anyways, I haven't named the document something funny. Sure, let's go with that, I guess. I don't understand how it auto did that. I'm not a Google Doc nerd. Anyways, uh, so here we have a whole timeline of an event, and I'm gonna go and explain everything. So the event before the event starts, we get this cool teaser image. We now have a picture of the new teasers. It's like I made a community post about it. It's got Rubius J, Lazaria, Mara, Mars Asu, Speedy W or Double Time. I don't remember which one it is. Nekomata and then Michi. Looks cool. Looking like a cool event. Got some sort of mid event character. Pretty neat, and I like it. So we get this sort of teaser the last day before the event ends. So the event before this was Tensura 2. So the last day of Tensura 2, we got this. This was the teaser image. And the middle character is 99% to be the highest rank character. Now in this like new case, both like Blizzaria, Rubius, and Mara are kind of in that area, so there's a like split between any one of them. And the way that they're positioned might just be because that's what looks best. I have thumbnail experience, so I don't know, like for them specifically, I don't know what you do to like change it. So I don't know who's gonna be the UZ Plus. We'll find out tonight in leaks. I'll get to leaks in a bit. Okay, just watch the video, please. Anyways, so once the event starts, we have this day one banner. This day one banner lasts for like 1 to 2 days. As you can see here, the event starts on the 17th in Japan, and then the next raid up comes okay, a little next day. So it was 1 day apparently, but basically, the way that this works is when you pull a character on their debut banner, which is the day one raid up for every character except for the mid event character, you will get them at a Soultimate level 3 and then normal level 50 for free, just instantly like that. I've had some people ask, like, why does that happen? That's why. Once the day one banner ends, we get the individual rate ups for the characters. Now they will no longer get this little benefit, which isn't the biggest deal, but it is nice. So the way that rate ups work is that we start from the lowest rank characters, and every day we go up a higher rank and go basically in like seal stage order. So like day one is the seal stage 1 and seal stage 2 bonuses. I mean, I know in like this scenario. So like seal stage 1 is the paid pack character, so they don't have a rate up. Seal stage 1 2 is the is this guy, Gutsy Bones. In this specific example, Toad is actually the 1-4 bonus, and then the next day is Arachnus, who is the 1-3 bonus, so that's a little weird. Then Hangetsu is the 1-5 bonus and is a higher rank, so she gets her own specific rate up. Then after that, we have Mika. She gets her own rate up, so this was 2 days, and this is 2 days. And Mika got her own specific rate up. Usually, once the UZ Plus or the highest rank character, whenever you're watching this, gets it, that's usually when the paid character stuff comes out. Usually, if there is a new Yoma or new Nyanbo character, they'll come out around here. It starts a few days into the event and lasts for a good chunk of the next following event, and that paid character, if it's their debut, has a Y point bonus throughout both events. Sometimes we can also get rerun paid stuff. Like, this is the Nyanbo All Stars. This is basically where a bunch of Nyanbo characters rerun all at once. These rerun characters do not get Y point bonuses. However, once a rerun character comes to one of these All Stars, they can start appearing in something like an EX coin if the devs were to, actually change it instead of putting Halloween Fumihime in it for the 70th time. It's kind of annoying. I really want Kyra, but I can't get him because he's not going to come to EX coins for the foreseeable future. Foodle Boy Gold as well, so that kind of sucks. Once the UZ Plus character, or the highest rank, gets their rate up, if there is a mid-event character, which we can tell in leaks if there's going to be, then we will get their rate up, and then they will get the level 50 Soultimate 3 once you pulled them. They don't always exist. Usually in collabs, there's not a mid-event character. The only ones I can think of, like, recently is, like, Attack on Titan, which isn't really recent, and then ReZero, which only got a mid-event character because it was Christmas. It was Santa Rem. I think she came out Christmas Eve or maybe even Christmas Day in Japan. So that was neat. It was cool. She wasn't that crazy, so you could safely miss her. It was fine. They are almost always a throne bonus, and then for like energy events like Ohajiki's Gates and Nyanto's Golf, not Gates, ignore that. They're also a super bonus, which is very nice. Then after the mid event character gets theirs, or if there's no mid event character, then just after the highest rank character, you'll get the rerun stuff. So in this specific example, it was all the Mangetsus and Hangetsus and even Kyogetsu, since that's like a fusion. Then afterwards was Mika. Usually these are only like one day, but sometimes they'll also come with these little stamps for a specific watch. I think this one was like the was it the Ginga watch or the Charming watch? Maybe I think it was the Dark watch actually. Yeah, it was the Dark watch, and then this one was the Ginga watch itself. So that's neat. Then after all the discounts are done, we'll get not sometimes we can even get like discount reruns, but not always. Here we have normal discounts. This is when all of the characters, including the mid-event character, reruns are gone, so ignore them. So all of the day one characters plus the mid-event get a rate up in discounts where multis and singles are 30% off. They'll only do multis, please. It's very nice. If you like don't have anybody, then you can do these, and it's cool. So that's neat. Sometimes they can have a watch rerun, depending on the event, but it's pretty rare. And then once discounts are done, the final day of the event, or the final couple days, we have stamps. The throne character, that's like a throne bonus, like in this case Mika, she gets a damage up for the rest of the event, which is pretty cool. And then finally where we get leaks and stuff. Usually the last day of the event, although sometimes if it like lines up to be on the weekend in Japan, it'll actually be before this, we get a maintenance. Maintenance happens usually around 2 p.m. in Japan. I think I can actually check like right now. Usually happens like towards the like I don't know, like half. It's like towards the end of the event. Yeah, at like 14 Japan, so that'd be 2 p.m. for them. Lasts for usually about an hour and a half. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. Just depends. But once the maintenance ends, not every maintenance is a data download. But usually data downloads require a maintenance. Once a data download hits, which is like, I don't know, like 16 megabytes every now and then, after the maintenance ends, we do a data download. And once this data download happens, that is when we get leaks, okay? So once the maintenance happens and we get a data download, that is when we can start looking in the game and seeing stuff like their kits. We can look at the Nyanbo like journal thing for like to see the event type. See some things like, I don't know, like in this specific example, we saw that the Elzamekia banner on the Nyanbo doors, we saw that it was coming back, so we knew that Elza was coming back. So, yeah, we could also see like the Yoma character, see their kit, stuff like that. So, sometimes it's, like I said, sometimes it's before the last day of the event, so which is why in some cases I've actually done leaks videos, like way before the event started. I can't control when leaks come out. It's just chance on whether I can make a leaks video or not. So, yeah, there we go. That is the complete guide to how things work. So hopefully you can stop asking questions, and then you'll probably be pointed here if you do. So, yeah. Bye.